Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 24th, we have a powerful merging of energies. We have an asteroid by the name of Vesta that is entering the sign of Virgo. This is a very powerful time where Spirit is asking us to amp up our spiritual game. So I wrote down a lot of things here associated to what's going on here in the cosmos. This is something that is new to me. I researched it and I thought, you know what, let's tap into these energies together and see what messages are going to come through for all of us. So ultimately, in astrology, Vesta represents what areas of our life we can dedicate to, like what spiritual practices and things that we want to implement in our lives, what we consider to be sacred, and the inner flame that drives our sense of purpose. So there's a light that is meant to shine through us. And this is where Spirit is asking us to focus on improving, refining, and organizing aspects of our lives related to our health and wellness and spiritual practices. This is where Spirit is asking us to devote our time and energy and prioritize these parts and areas of our lives. Okay, so what I'm going to do for all of you today is I'm going to pull a spirit animal card, see what kind of animal energy we can work with or you can work with. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, fox. Look at this. Have any of you seen a fox? This is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So intelligence and joy can coexist. Navigate challenges with wit and a twinkle in your eye. So once again, intelligence and joy can coexist. Navigate challenges with wit and a twinkle in your eye. So they're wanting you to be a little bit more clever. I feel some of you are just naturally clever. I'm getting amber eyes coming through this fox. So that's coming in as a confirmation, and amber eyes, perhaps I'm getting the energy of fall also coming through this card. So that's interesting. All right, Aquarius, your first card here is the High Priestess. I love it when I pull the High Priestess because this lets me know that there's some sort of an integration of energies happening for you. And I feel that Spirit is coming forward to communicate with you at this time as well. So we have a lot that is going on in your lives, Aquarius, and a lot that is going to be revealed to you through your life's experience right now. This is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the High Priestess, we have the 3 of Swords. So some of you might be going through a difficult situation where you're feeling a lot of pain in your heart. Maybe you're feeling things that are disappointing you, or you're carrying around some sort of an emotion that you're finding hard to release or let go of. I feel that it's time now where you're being given the energy to actually spend some time and prioritize your healing, okay? To release and let go of whatever this is and actually make time to do that. So the 3 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Swords. This is going to unblock you. Some of you are feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped somehow. And I feel this has to do maybe with emotions or things that are happening in your life that are hurting you in some way. I feel emotionally some of you are really tied up. You are kind of in a situation where, you know, you don't really, I feel you feel like you don't have control, but you actually do. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this card a little bit more deeper here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 8 of Swords, that's intense energy. Now we have the full moon in the background of the 8 of Swords. So this is letting me know that Spirit is illuminating areas and parts of your life where you need to work on them. So you might be experiencing things that are shining a light in your life right now on you and the way that you are reacting to situations here, Aquarius. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aquarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So we've got I feel you're going to be unblocked here, and Spirit is actually coming in to support you in this unblocking of energies. There's a lot of information and communication coming towards you here, Aquarius, and Spirit really needs you to actively participate in actually untying yourself from whatever situation that you're in. Okay, so signs, perhaps you're seeing a fox around you. You know, what I'm hearing here is words that someone is speaking to you, but you might not have been hearing. I'm seeing someone that has been telling you something, and I feel that this has been a conversation for some of you for a while. And perhaps it hasn't clicked, but it's about to click for some of you. So, and some of you are receiving really good advice from some friends, and what I'm getting here is listen to your intuition. There's something deep down inside, Aquarius, that is talking to you. And I feel you've heard this voice. This is a voice of you, but it's your higher self. You connect with this. You understand it. There's this feeling of understanding it and knowing that, okay, this in fact is coming from a place that is much higher than me. All right. And it's asking you to do something. And it's not even just asking, you're feeling it, like you're wanting to do something different in your life. I don't know what this is for some of you because it can come in very different, right? For all of us. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below, like, what is it that you're feeling and sensing here? You're being called to do. This is a part of your purpose, by the way, right? This is a part of your purpose that is revealing itself to you. So this is where I feel the revealing of energies are coming in. It's letting you know, okay, this is what I'm meant to do. This is, and you're gaining clarity here through this process as well. So there's something happening in your life right now, Aquarius, where you're being asked to actually, it's really interesting because you're being asked to be yourself. And I feel this has been a battle for some of you where you haven't been yourself because of circumstances, because of someone. It's almost like you're trapped and you've really suffered silently here too. I feel some of you are silently suffering. And you're not communicating what it is that you're feeling. You're not able to express yourself in the way that you need to. So there's something brewing here, something that Spirit is showing you, something that is emerging from you that has long been waiting to emerge. And I feel now is the time for you to actually connect to this version of you, this emergence of energy. Whatever this is for you, it's coming through now, right? And I don't know, there's something that you knew a long time ago that you've kept to yourself here as well, Aquarius. And I'm getting the sign of Libra coming through right now. I don't know why Libra is coming in, but Libra is definitely popping in here. So perhaps you have Libra somewhere in your birth chart, or you have someone around you that is of a Libra sign. This is coming in as a confirmation for you somewhere, okay? So they're really wanting you to open yourself up to Spirit, to implement practices in your life where you're able to connect to your higher self, to quiet some of the noise of the outside world, to quiet some of the noise of others around you, and allow yourself to come to a place of peace and quiet, stillness. Because this is where I feel a lot is going to come through. A lot of things are going to make sense for you, Aquarius, especially those of you that are feeling lost in life, feeling there is no way out, or there's just, it doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. It just seems like things just don't seem to be working for you. Okay. I feel some of you are feeling this way, and it sucks. It really does suck when you're in a place like that. I've experienced that so many times, experienced so many different things in my life. And every time I've gotten myself out of that or overcame that, it was me that was doing it. It was nobody else but me. I had to build that strength. And it came from a place that is tied to the High Priestess. So I feel some of you are experiencing this in your life right now. This energy of the High Priestess coming through and guiding you. So the guidance is there. Some of you might be seeing signs on walls, or there's images of picture frames that have words on them that are resonating for you around something that you have been asking or praying for. Okay, because Spirit is heavily trying to communicate with you right now, Aquarius. And What is this? What is this Three of Swords for you? This is really interesting because this is so many things for some. This could be so many things for one even. But this is weight that you have picked up over the course of your life here, Aquarius, that some of you may have been carrying for years and years and years. These are resentments. These are grudges. These are, pains that we have gone through and silently suffered in our lives. I really feel some of you, because you're so happy, you're really good at masking some of your energies. You kind of stay trapped within yourself in this darkness. And, sometimes, people just, I feel sometimes you don't feel understood. I don't know if any of you are feeling this way, but I'm picking on someone specific out there that doesn't feel like they're understood, doesn't feel like they're in the right place. Maybe you just feel different. You just feel like you're out of place, and no matter what it is that you do, it just doesn't seem to work for you, or you're not in alignment with it, and it's just not what it is that you're wanting, right? So I feel this is a blockage that is there, and what's happening is Spirit wants you to, first off, I feel a lot of this sometimes comes back to your mindset, right? It has to do with the way that we choose to perceive our world, the lens that we choose to put on and see the world through, right? Mindset here, the way that you look at the world, is so important. And what's happened here is there's been a rhythm and flow that has been created in your life that you're now in tune with. You're kind of flowing in that frequency and vibration, which can be hard to break free from. But what Spirit is doing is giving you access right now for a period of time to actually tap into this energy where you can discipline yourself to implement practices that are going to help you release some of these energies, whatever these are. These are heavy burdens. These are things that are just weighing on you. And what happens is we can feel this physically on our body as ailments of sickness or something, right? Stress, all these kind of things. Our stress can create a lot of other things in our physical body. And I'm seeing a lot of stress here, worry, anxiety. I feel there's a story about your future that might be playing in your head. Maybe there's some intertwining of past energies that are actually interrupting this vision that you might have for the future. I feel a lot of people have maybe played a lot of roles in the making of this picture of your future or this picture of your past, whatever it is that you're giving your energy to that is affecting your heart. Aquarius, I feel like I want to call you Libra. I don't know why Libra keeps popping through here for you. Definitely there's a major Libra presence. So I feel that some of you are meant to actually embody some of the qualities of Libra, right? And they're actually wanting you to ground yourself as well. So they're saying talk to someone. Words, there needs to be communication. I feel there's a closing off of words of communication. And maybe this is talking to a professional, talking to somebody that you trust, someone that you care about, that cares about you. But I feel you have to get something off of your chest because you've been holding on to it for way too long. So I feel for you right now, Aquarius, there's a lot of healing work that needs to happen. And what a perfect time to actually work and prioritize your healing is around this energy. So they want you to implement a spiritual practice around releasing and letting go. So you can either write in a journal, start writing and talking about some of the pains and hurts that you have felt and just expressing them onto a sheet of paper, extracting that energy out of your mind, out of your heart, and writing a story. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like you can word vomit and just write things, whatever's coming into your mind. And channeling this energy into something that is productive, that can be something that might turn into a work of art, a masterpiece. You just never know, but they're wanting you to channel this energy, especially if it's been pent up. If it's something that's been there for a very long time, they actually want you to work on healing this, okay? And some of you are doing shadow work. Some of you are doing other kinds of energy and healing work, and you're finding that maybe there are some tough things that you're dealing with right now that are hard to release and let go of. They're wanting you to know there's a lot of energy and power that they're actually sending down to you to work on this and to keep going on that spiritual journey here, everyone. Okay, that healing journey. So this is hard to move in, this energy, because to me, anytime I see this Three of Swords, it feels like there's actually daggers in my heart. And I can just imagine what that would feel like if we were to walk around our lives with these daggers. That would be so painful. It would be hard to move around. So we have to pull them out. Okay, we have to pull these energies out, and you are the only one that can do this work to actually release this energy. So yes, you're going to have to put the work into this. You're going to have to devote yourself to this and prioritize it. But once you do this, it's going to really open you up. And there is so much that Spirit is wanting to reveal to you that you're destined to experience. There's so many experiences that are coming in that are completely opposite of these energies that some of you have been feeling recently, right? And some of us aren't in this position where we're feeling stuck. These could be little bits and pieces of things in specific areas of our lives that we're working on. Okay, but I feel what's happening is they're opening you up to experience life a little bit differently. See, I'm having a hard time talking. I feel like I'm getting interference coming in. Dry throat. So perhaps some of you have had a hard time speaking. Maybe you were interrupted. Maybe there's some sort of interference, whatever this is. Again, Spirit is showing me illusions, the word illusions, and they're showing a curtain being revealed, like being pulled back and something being revealed here. They're saying that is not the truth. Right? Sometimes what happens is we make up stories in our minds, assumptions, and things that we think are going to happen. We're sure of it, right? We're sure that's going to happen because that's what happened 5 times before. So now we're certain of this. So these are the kinds of things that Spirit is wanting you to release and let go of out of your life and start from a clean slate. Now, I know that's hard to do for some of us, especially if we have definitely been through tough situations. But they're wanting you to try. This is why devoting and committing yourself to this spiritual practice of letting go, releasing these energies. So what they're showing me is the sun coming up every day, just like the moon comes out at night, so does the sun. And what's happening is every single day, if you're able to show up for yourself every single day, the more you're able to work on this releasing and letting go of energies, the more that you're going to see how better you're starting to feel, how better life is getting. And this is what Spirit wants for you right now, is Aquarius, for you to experience all the abundance in the world, all the love, all that happiness, joy, and excitement. This is your happy place that is now being connected to you, whatever that looks like for you. So can you imagine in your mind right now what that happy place for you looks like? I want you to really visualize it without putting any kind of wedges in there, right? There's no doubts here. This is a pure place that you know exists, whether it's in your imagination, whether you feel it's real because you want to make it feel real, right? Sometimes some of these imaginations don't feel real because of the doubts. So if you're feeling like it doesn't feel real, these are the swords that are coming in as a wedge and blocking you from receiving that information and connecting to it. So you have to practice visualization. You have to practice believing in what it is that you're actually seeing that is tied to your happy place, okay? And you're not stuck. You're not stuck. I feel that some of you are feeling like you're stuck, and maybe you have turned away from actually looking at possibilities to succeed in your life, and it's because of all the things that have happened. They want you to turn back around and look at the possibilities again, because they are very real. And a lot of times we have to change our approach, change the way we're going about things. Some of us have been doing the same thing over and over again. We've been on autopilot. Sometimes when we're on autopilot, we find ourselves getting stagnant and not growing, because our path is meant to actually be like a maze. It's not that we're stuck in there. We're meant to go through it all in different ways and different paths, right? It's a part of our journey. And if we're stuck on the straight line, it becomes kind of boring. So we're faced with challenges, right? And these challenges help us grow. They help us become that version of us. And I feel some of you have willingly have kept yourself in this safe space, this safe zone, the safe energy, because it's better than change, right? Change comes with a lot of discomfort, icky feelings, like it's like, oh, what do I have to go through that change? I'm so used to this thing. I want to see growth, but I don't want to go through the change of that growth. Or perhaps you're wanting something to happen instantly, and that's just not how things work, right? This is an unfolding. This is a energy that is going to grow and expand, but it needs energy. It needs you to start to fuel it with your own energy, and you're going to see how you burst out of this place. I'm seeing a horse running wild. This is what they're showing me with this card. So this is what's happening here for you. You're meant to break free from whatever is limiting you, whatever is constricting you, whatever you feel is there that is holding you back. But Spirit needs you to be an active participant in this breaking free. So you have to do the work here, Aquarius. Okay, so know that, oh my God, so many beautiful things are going to happen for you here, my friends. And those of you that are seeing the numbers 2, 3, and 8, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's definitely a message here in this reading for you. And 2, 3, 8 in that sequence as well is a confirmation. Now, let's pull a bonus card and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So I'm just excited for some of you because I really feel that you haven't really felt real happiness in your life. Some of you have, right? Some of you have, and you have stories to share there. But some of us out there haven't, and I feel this is coming in for you. It's really coming in a big, big way. So shamanic journey. Some of you are on a shamanic journey. We have a horse, right? I saw a horse, and what a beautiful free horse this is. And we've got a priestess here, and the words are purpose, attunement, vision, quest. The number 23 is on this card as well, and we have a full moon in the background. Your path is illuminated. I feel that, you know, this is an energy that Spirit wants you to embrace, is the energy of your shamanic journey. So those of you that are seeing the number 23 anywhere in your life, this is coming in as a confirmation. Those of you looking for timing, 23 days, 23 hours, and the 23rd of the month. Okay, that's timing for you. So the message here is this radiant shamanic priestess rides the wind horse before the full moon, heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you into great personal healing and radical transformation. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you, unearthing such profound wisdom your life may never be the same again. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers of the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to the side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose for which all other intentions and activities grow. The antler in the priestess's left hand is a symbol of her higher connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed from your own growth and higher purpose. Attune to the voice of your higher self and don't be afraid to let go, for the promise of new opportunities and expanded perceptions is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage in your vision quest. You deserve to be devoted to yourself, to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. So we've got an affirmation here. I'm going to read this to you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my soul's journey and I am blessed. So once again, I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey and I am blessed. So look at that. What a powerful message for you today, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So infinite self, you are becoming your infinite self. There's a connection happening here, everyone. So we got the number 8888. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation today of this message. You are merging with spirit, Aquarius. You're becoming an eternal being, connecting with your ancestors, and you have unlimited potential. So they want you to be open and receptive here, everyone. The power is within you. It's connected to you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.